Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. In the last part, we wrapped up the Raktika Great Wind. At least story-wise, still got those side quests to do. But before we do that, and also we have this really, oh shit, something bad's about to happen in music happening in Crystarium, but we'll just leave it like that, because we got stuff to do. First things first though, I forgot to do this last time. We gotta finish unlocking these hunts. How do you like 3 nuts? Hey there, killer! Getting bored of those 2 nut marks, I'll wager. They might have been enough to get the blood pumping and the heart racing before, but it's only a matter of time before the excitement fades. I know exactly how you feel, my friend. I myself can think of nothing more exciting than being driven to my mortal limits. Be forced to bring fang and claw to bear when weapons shatter and you're scrambling to survive with whatever is at hand. Who are we to deny you that singular sport? That's why I've recommended you for 3 nut marks to be proud. She's gonna be dancing with death herself. Don't speak with Xyle. I'm sure she'll be absolutely thrilled to grant you this wonderful privilege. So you wish to hunt 3 nut marks, do you? I thought as much when I saw you approach it. Also, Haldor has been clamoring day and night for you to be granted permission, so there was that too. Whenever the subject of you and your exploits comes up, he is filled with a fiery passion. It is as though he lives vicariously through your tales. In any event, if you desire greater challenges, then you may have them. Do be mindful of the increased risk in pursuing these marks. You are of no use to us dead or horribly maimed. Oh, the experience! You've never been to take 3 marks. Oh, new quest to lead mercs will be available once you hit level 80! Joke's on you! I'm 79. Dang, I was gonna try and get it. Joke's on you, I'm level 79. Alright, well, I just wanted to do that real quick. Probably, yeah, be back in a moment with, something. Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. In the last part, we wrapped up Raktika, and now there's ominous music in Crystarium, but you know what? Let's do world quests. The Hunter's Legacy. Arya, my friend, thank the gods you're here. Ever since we parted ways, I've been exhausting myself running all over the Crystarium, questioning anyone and everyone, hoping someone might have seen Andrea. Alas. So you haven't gone outside even for a bit? Well, of course! Surely this is the limit of what a man with meager financial resources can accomplish. But never mind all that. For it but recently dawned on me that the vision you beheld of Renda Ray's past could hold the clues for which we have been desperately searching. When you first described it to me, I felt as though I had heard it before, and I had. My witness had told me the exact same story when I was still a boy. It was a tale of a courageous hunter who, together with her comrades, embarked on the quest to slay the notorious Mark, a great horned beast. They came upon their quarry in the desert and there attempted to lay it low. Alas, the beast had a singular strength and the hunter a fatal weakness, and so in the ensuing struggle, her comrades were killed, leaving her, the sole survivor, to swear vengeance. Would you all agree that your vision is a perfect match for this tale? Then there can be no doubt, Renda Ray is the celebrated hunter, the hero I so admired in my childhood. After that tragic day, the hunter resolved not to rely upon others and instead slew the beast by herself. She somehow found a way to compensate for her weakness. Anyway, my recollection of the tale is likely riddled with errors. We should ask Miss Holvara to recount it in full. She was a bounty hunter herself before she entered into our service, you know. Also, in light of all this, I should share with you an interesting theory concerning all the virtues I heard from a fellow hunter. Apparently, each appears to be driven by particular memories, moments that forever changed each of these fallen heroes. Makes sense, doesn't it? Renda Ray being a hunter of notorious marks in life and in death. I don't know why it never occurred to me before. But that is indeed the reason for why she behaves as she does. Then the more we learn about Renda Ray's adventures, the better our chances of predicting where she'll turn up. All the more reason to go and see my former witness. Miss Elvira lives in Gatetown on Kalusha. Let's be off then. Why do we have to keep going there? You know I can't just easily walk there, right? 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 Yeah, we're going. Yes, you do. Hello! Arya, this is Miss Olvara, the wet nurse who raised me for practically the entirety of my childhood. She was bonded to my family and lived with us in the city the entire time, but when I came of age, she was forced to leave. Ah, you've grown into such a strapping young man, but I can't imagine getting the gate down just to pay me a visit, my little reek. Not in front of her, if you please! To answer your question, we did in fact come to see you. There were stories you told me as a child of a courageous hunter. Was that hunter perchance the warrior of light, Renda Ray? All the reasons you could have had. Aye, those stories were of Renda Ray, the greatest bounty hunter of her day, the legend so many aspired to become. Less so after the flood. It was still fresh in everyone's minds when I was younger, and for all the good they had done in life, none could deny the chaos they sowed in death as sin eaters. But despite all of that, me and my mates still looked up to her. We knew all her feats and swore to preserve them, in secret if need be, that she might inspire future generations as she had ours. Until years and years later, when you wanted to hear tales of adventure and heroism, I couldn't help but share with you the ones nearest and dearest to my heart. I only wish I hadn't had to change all the names. It's true, the hero I looked up to was a child whose tales of daring do drove me to take up the bow as you had to pester you for training I might become a bounty hunter. It was her. Miss Olvara, Arya and I are hunting Andrea, and we believe that one of the stories you share with me might help guide our search. Namely, the one about the great horned beast that killed her friends. Will you tell it to me again? Wicked White. Oh, my little reek. Very well. Even as a young hunter, Renda Ray's incredible hearing was unparalleled. She could track her quarry through a forest by the most minute sounds of their passing, from miles away even by some accounts. Even the most subtle and stealthy beast never eluded her for long. A misplaced foot, a snapped branch, eventually Renda Ray would know, and her aim was always good and true. As she grew older and honed her skills further, she set her eyes on bigger prizes. She became a hunter of notorious marks, and together with her comrades earned fame and fortune. As their reputation swelled, so too did their egos. Only the most dangerous game would suffice. And so they resolved to hunt the scourge of Norvrang, the devourer of souls, Balin Keats. But what Renda Ray did not realize was that her greatest strength would prove her undoing. When she faced Balin Keats, the beast roared with such force that it brought her to her knees. Helpless, she could only watch as it claimed the lives of her beloved comrades and fled. After burying the hunters and vowing that she would one day avenge them, she took to the road once more. She met Ardbert and his fellow warriors alike, and for a time she accompanied the fledgling heroes on their adventures. To them, she was a breath of fresh air, a vibrant young woman who savored every moment and found joy in the simple pleasures. They knew not of her fallen friends or how their deaths weighed heavy upon her still. The party wandered the realm, performing many great deeds and growing ever stronger, as did Renda Ray. While in Kalusha, she even devised a means to defend against the powerful roar that had been her downfall that fateful day. And then, while engaged in an adventure in Raktika, a rumor reached Renda Ray's ears. Balin Keats, Scourge of Norvrang, and the Devourer of Souls, had been spotted wandering the Cydia swamps. It was a golden opportunity, but to seize it would be to face the beast alone. She could not wait for Ardbert and the others, nor could she ask that they forsake their sworn duty. But perhaps it was just as well, for the memory of her defeat still haunted her. The courageous hunter had allowed a single fear to take root in her heart, the fear of losing her new companions as she had her old. And so it was that Renda Ray ventured forth in secret, resolved to stay her hated foe, Balin Keats, alone. And with all her strength and guile, the legendary hunter did just that. Vengeance claimed she rejoined Arbor and the others and never spoke of the terrible battle twixt her and the Dread Beast. From that day forward, she was Renda Ray, the warrior of light, and the deeds of her and her comrades would be celebrated forevermore. Strange to think that the woman I admired when I was young would become the senator I swore to slay. What she became doesn't change who she was. Even the tales were a little embellished over the years, they were rooted in truth. She was and will always be a hero to me, and to you, I hope. Thank you, Miss Elvira, for everything. I promise I will visit you again soon. So, Arya, remember that theory I told you before about the virtues being driven by powerful memories? If Andrea is reenacting the journey leading up to her confrontation with Balan Keats, the one that took her from Amarang to Kalusha, then her next destination must be the Kingdom of Rainbows, Ilme. Raktika Greatwoods, wasn't it? Right! That was where she laid low the beast at last, in the city of swamps to be precise. And so that is where we shall go. Let us away. Now listen, Reek. There's an awful lot people don't know about Renda Ray, or the world, for that matter. So wherever you go, whatever you see, remember not to take it at face value. Don't just accept what others tell you as good and true. Listen to your heart and decide for yourself. And be safe. Arya, was it? It's such a pleasure to meet a friend of Reek's. His parents never hesitated to provide him with all the wealth and opportunities they could. But when it came to love and support, well, all I can say is it is a miracle that boy turned out as well as he did. One can never have too many friends or too much support. That goes for you as well, I should think. To Raktika. Let's go somewhere, I guess. Dun dun dun! Solo instance! When I was little, Miss Elvira seemed so much bigger and stronger than me. Now, to be perfectly honest, the way she carries herself even now bespeaks a confidence I cannot help but envy. But never mind that. We have a virtue to hunt. Let's commence our search at once. Keep your weapons at the ready, my friends. So no item level sync, but there is a level sync. About time our luck took a turn for the better. There she is. What? Now? Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Look, I can't control it, buddy. I wish you were all here with me, but I know it's fair that you're not. We have a score to settle, you bloody bastard, and this time I'm ready for your tricks. So the true reason there's no item level sync is because we're actually Renda Ray! Which means we have to learn a hotbar. Alright, so before we pull Balan Keats, what do we have here? Also, it's a bard, and we haven't really ever looked at bard. So we got Heavy Shot, which is an attack. We got Acidic Bite, which puts on Acidic Bite, which is a damage over time effect. Radiant Arrow is a 25-second recast thing. Hunter's Prudence is just Second Wind with more potency. And Dulling Arrow is a silence, which is a thing that we know Ranch has. See, answer. Anyways, let's pull with that. Get that dot on ASAP. Balan Keats' vengeance will be mine this day. So I know some people like to run around, though we will probably want to move, so we aren't okay there. I guess it's a very interesting rotation right now. Very interesting. Unfortunately, the silence is on our global cooldown. So here's my dueling arrow. So that is her secret this time. She can silence. Mortal Blast. Get out of Electric Whisker here. Yeah. Bard's combo is normally more interactive than this. I'll just put it that way. This is a very, very dull Bard combo. Alright, chased by some lightning here. You pay for taking them from me. Get that poison on. So I should probably do that. I'll let you roar again. I've got plenty of arrows left. Yeah. Electric Whisker. And, well, that's it for this part of the fight, I guess. Fresh up the DOT there. Get out of the chasing bit. Only 2, actually. Is that your roar? You're nothing. Heal up. Oh my gosh. This is so much HP. No, I guess I should get behind it. Use that for go. Gosh, this is like such... Oh. It's my fault. My failure. That's why I have to do it alone. And now it's gonna add in a cross move, so... Oh, hello. Being chased, so there was only one that time. And yes, this is the Coral Regina model, by the way. I think I pointed out before, but it is the Coral Regina model. Well, I'd only been this strong back then. They'd still be alive. Chaser, hit across. You can feel it, can't you? The pain, the fear. Serves you right. Blast. Guess I'll heal after this. Ooh, what the? Where's this coming from? Ow! I'm gonna let it end like this. Whoa! God damn it, Renda. In the nick, I see. Are you hurt? Don't worry, I got you. So yes, by the way, the secret is that friends came from Lone Wolf, had to do it on her own terms. Yeah, the secret is that they actually did come. All the friends. I was never good at indulging foolishness. Tell you all about it after we kill this bloody bastard, huh? Frenzy the Rage. I believe it's gonna go for the buff on increasing the defense. Something's wrong. It's dropping off our attacks. It's coming from me and Renda. Keep your distance. And wow, AI. Good job, you just got smacked. That kind of gives you a little hint of some trust AI. Yeah, sometimes they don't dodge in time. Gotta run the over. Lend him your strength. And of course we have the tank not bothering to come help. Keep us back. Gosh, Arbor. Is he actually gonna bother to get out of this? No! Oh, now we got the reverse. Over again? The hell's with you, Will? No, she's just repeating that line, really. Well struck. Keep it up. No, I didn't need to heal, but okay, I got some healing. Is this like AoE or just trying out of AoE? Focus, everyone. Oh my gosh, Arbor actually dodged the mechanic. What is this? Oop. Calling nonsense. He doesn't dodge mechanics. Renda Neilbert, assist Limit quickly! Mortal Blast. And the chasers are also... Of course, the thing with the chasers or whatever... Oh. And we have people walking into them. Is... There's more targets now. So, yeah. Its rotation has not gotten more interesting though, let me tell you. Holy heck. Something, oh, let's try for something big. Finish it. Everyone to me. I'll lend you my power so we can, drop down a buff here. Together we will avenge my fallen friend. As long as we all stand here, we will do a lot more damage. Technically I should reapply the thought with this on, but... Yay, we did it! Huh, tough old bugger. Everyone alright? Arbor, I don't know what to say. Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry for trying to go it alone. And why, pretell, did you even try to do something so foolish? If we had been here from the first, it wouldn't have been anything even approaching a challenge. Back in the day, I was a bounty hunter. I've told you that much, but I haven't told you about my old partners. Together, we tracked and claimed countless notorious marks throughout Norvor. We were the best in the business. Everyone knew our names and our reputation. They called us legends. And somewhere along the line, we started to believe it too. And then we set our sights on Bottom Peaks. I survived. They didn't. And I swore vengeance, but had no idea how to go about pursuing it. Then I met Eula and thought that maybe, with your help, I might just have a fighting chance. So you see, I never intended to keep it all a secret. It's just you never asked, and since I'd rather not talk about it. Easier to live in the moment, you know? The next town, the next job, the weeks flew by, and after time, I started having second thoughts. I'd lost those closest to me before. I didn't want to live through that again. Are we, or are we not comrades? Through thick and thin? Those bonds of fellowship between us come before all else. Otherwise, they may as well not exist. You say the thought of losing us pained you? What of our feelings? What of our loss? What if we had not arrived when we did? You saved our lives more times than I can count. How dare you refuse to let us do the same? Without those keen ears of yours, I'd never know what Bullocks, Brandon, and Neilbert are whispering about me behind my back. And ignorance is not bliss, let me tell you. This one's worth a fortune, and thing besides, I'll wager we won't have to pay for our drinks when we get back into town. Oh gods, not another night to remember. Don't you worry your pretty head over our fearless leader's questionable constitution. Take pride in the victory, for the small folk will sleep easy once they hear of Ballin Pete's demise, until Arbor's drunken snoring wakes them from their slumber. And on that note, I think it's time we quit this place. And by the way, I trust that the next time you decide to hunt deadly game, you'll do us the courtesy of sending us an invitation. And there I thought I was doing you a favor by keeping you out of my personal affairs, selfish as it was. Oh, fine. But if you go and die on me, I'll pay a necromancer to raise you from the dead so I can kill you out of spite. Now then, am I cutting off whatever it is you need to take back as proof of the kill? I don't want to lose a reward on the technicality. Such a fine crystal. Why not hold on to it as a memento of this occasion? Wake up, damn you! Hello? What's wrong with you, huh? What's the second time your so-told gift has cost us a chance of slaying Andrea? You know what? I've had enough. Enough, I say! Yes, I don't need your help. I'm perfectly capable of hunting the Sin on my own. Good luck with that. Upon return to Gate Town, you'll be given your final payment and we'll be free to go our separate ways. Alright. Let's get back to Gate Town. Honestly, I don't know why I ever placed my faith in you. You're such a disappointment! So there's the formal dissolution of our partnership. Let none ever again speak the names Reek and Arya in the same breath. Yes, never again. And with that, I bid you good day. When he was little, Reek's parents punished him for a time by withholding his allowance. Without money to lavish on his friends, he soon found that many were only drawn to him by his wealth. I dare say he feared you would abandon him as they did, and decided to push you away first. I'm not trying to make excuses for what he said. I really hope you can find it in your heart to forgive him. Take some time to think it over, then come and see me. Oh, and take this for your troubles. Oh man, a whole 3,000 gil. Oh gosh, I better not sneeze if I hit level 80. Oh gosh, no coughing either. Can't hit level 80. No, we're literally gonna do one thing and hit level 80. So, God, I think it's more soup. Right. Neilbert's Lament. Good news, friend. Tanner here has told me that his memories are starting to come back to him. There's one recollection in particular he says he's eager to discuss with the two of us. Tell us, lad. What is it? As time goes by, memories of my earlier days return to me piece by piece. Neilbert and I were born to members of a great consortium of mages. From our earliest years, we were tutored in the magical arts by some of the realm's greatest scholars. The consortium's leaders sought to find a way to open a hole in time and space, a portal to other worlds from which they could summon forth beasts of great power. Neilbert and I were chosen to participate in the research. Summoning great beasts from beyond our world? You're a mage, are you? Is that even possible? Perhaps he speaks of Voidsent? Voidsent? Never heard of them, but I'll take that answer as yes. Mages come up with the damnedest ideas, eh? And yet, I don't understand. Why ever would they use two young boys for such a dangerous experiment? The beasts our master sought to summon reside in the planes most distant from our own. Reaching across such a great distance requires a tremendous store of innate ethereal power. And so our master set about to breed the perfect mage. Marriages were arranged with the mightiest members of consortium to one another in hopes they would bring forth children of theretofore unheard of magical aptitude. Finally, they succeeded. And so you were born. And Neilbert. Indeed, from even before we could speak, we were taught the complex incantations required to breach the boundaries between worlds. We practiced these spells day after day, night after night, for what seemed an eternity. At long last, we were deemed ready to attempt the summoning. Sadly, the experiment ended in failure. The pull from beyond the rift was too strong to resist, and I was sucked into a hollow of my own creation. There I remained trapped, alone and adrift in that empty void, until Arya called me back to this world. Alas, over a century had passed since that fateful day. And that's the one thing I still don't understand. If so many years have truly passed, why is it you have not aged even a whit? I cannot say for certain, but I remember the words of one of my teachers. The rift is not unlike a border between countless worlds, a place that exists beyond time and space. If it is true that the rift exists outside of our concept of time, it is all too possible even seconds spent in that empty pocket could correspond to months, years, or decades in our world. And so you've returned to us just as you were that day, even while over a century has passed for the rest of us. But why didn't Neilbert save you? Shouldn't it have been as simple as opening up another portal to the void where you were trapped? I fear that would be close to impossible. Opening the portal and reaching it as far into the rift as we did required all of our energies to be focused in unison. So in losing you, not only did Neilbert lose his friend, but he lost his only chance at saving you. Talk about being dealt a rough hand. Fear not, I have good news to share as well. I do believe I've managed to recall the incantations needed to summon and manipulate the hollows. Something beast from beyond the rift is far beyond my powers, but I just might be able to seal up the hollows. Phronesis is so enjoys summoning. What say you, friends? Shall I give it a try? Oh ho! Now that's music to my ears, but let's not be too hasty. After all, the last time you tried to use this magic, there were some complications, to say the least. Yes, we must take the necessary precautions before confronting the Phronesis in earnest. Let's meet outside the village, where Tanner can test out his magic safe from harm. Hello, solo instance. Wicked White, you did it, lad. Sadly, I have not the strength to reach further beyond, nor keep the portal open for more than a few moments. No, I will need further training before I can face. Princess! Where the hell did that bastard come from? Damn it! Too close! I can feel it pulling me in! No, Neilbert! These are my friends! You mustn't hurt them! This isn't good. The cave-in's completely sealed off the tunnels behind us. We have no recourse but to press on without our companions. You heard her. What'll it be? I suppose it falls to us to slay the beast and collect the bounty. Perhaps you and your band would care to take the lead. Spare me your japes. You've no intention of giving up your prize. Mind you, I too made a promise to my companions. A promise I mean to keep. I told you that splitting up was a bad idea. If Brandon and Ray were here, the second-rate spellcaster would be no match for us. Now, Silva, let's not forget who our true foe is here. Lambit, you're certain if we slay this monstrosity, the cave-ins will cease? According to the miners, the beast was first sighted on the same day the tremors began. Its very presence sucking the mountain dry of its ether. We dwarves know these caves as well as we know our own bodies. Trust me. I suppose we best make short work of it before everything comes crashing down. Hey, where do you think you're going? My apologies, I took your sleeveless prattling as an invitation to proceed on my own. Think yourself clever, do you? You've uncommon confidence to think you can fell the beast without aid. Answer me this. Why is it you are so intent on claiming the bounty for your own? The bounty? Why indeed. At any rate, unless you have a mind to stand around here until we all get crushed, we'd best be moving on, yes. Finally, something we can agree on. And so I have a proposal. Let's say we band together until our battle here is won. The tremors grow stronger. No doubt a cave-in is imminent. Let us vanquish this enemy with our combined strength and quit this place before it becomes our tomb. Until the battle is won, then. After that, I go my own way. So yeah, it really should be a surprise. We're playing Neilbert in this one. Meaning, we get to look at Black Mage. Here is most welcome, Neilbert. Let's make short work of the bees and take our leave of this place. Well, we still can, indeed. So anyways, we got Roan Fire 3, Blizzard 3, Thunder 3, and Flare. So, yeah. You know, Flare takes all MP. Blizzard is kind of a switcher thingy, recover MP. And then Neilbert, we will draw our foes as no. Nothing. Yeah, nothing daily, unfortunately, except for Flare. So there is a base Flare cost, which is 4,100, I believe. No, you just have to have enough to cast, I guess. So that is that. So normally Black Mage would be like switching between the two elements, but we don't have to deal with that. We can just go back and forth as we wish. We have to go into the recover and pay. One thing, we're not the only ones stuck in here, right? I have a bad feeling about this. Gosh, when I did this the first time, I disconnected partway through. It really sucked. I was like, yeah, I had to redo everything. Yeah, see, my natural MP recovery is like garbage, but once I cast Blizzard 3, and then I recover both. Alright, so we're just splitting them up. Who's tanking what? This Flare. Yeah, okay. Normally I would be blocked from Flare, I believe, if I tried to do that, but he's a special Black Mage. So special. I think I just smudged my glasses. I did. Alright, what's this? It plays deeper within. We really should have asked for a map. Not that I haven't had much help after all the cave-ins. Who got Trudon? Yes, this is the same model as the Peeps. Peeps? Yeah, Peeps. That's right. Oh, smaller. Well, aren't you a big boy? More importantly, we will want to make sure we come through here. Trying to see if I can, like, get blocked out of flaring. Nope. No, still let me flare. That's something. Black Mage does eventually get a nice upgrade that lets you cast Switch the Blizzard for free as long as you have, like, 3 orbs and all that. I'm not great at Black Mage. I am a Red Mage for life. Ow. Gilbert needs your help! Yeah, don't mind. I was casting here. managed on your own, mage. Perhaps it would have been more of a struggle than I expected. Oh gosh, the walls though. I think I like disconnected here and then just had to completely restart it, which sucked. Oh, that's him, the one who drinks of the mind's ether. Alright, let's put this oversized bull out to pasture. Silva, Lambert, Neilbert, with me. Our magics are yours. Or my magics are yours, for now. I'll take the front. The battle is on. Swipe. That's just the frontal one. No, I don't need to do that. Okay, I guess with him you can just blow all your MP on fires, and then do flare, and then switch to blizzard, and yeah. At least it's a little bit more of an interesting rotation compared to Render Ray. That was such an advertisement. Some other so it's elk, which is back to small fry quickly. Leave it to me. Wait, why are you bringing him away? I have flare. Do you mind? I'm not doing that. Also don't have Slipcat. This looks like trouble. Oh gosh. I'm also probably should stand close to the Lamin so I can, you know, get healed. Aha! Oh, I was like, I finally ran out of MP. It's like 600 you need for it. That's good. I finally figured it out. How much MP you need? I should do it, Silva. Alright, back to focusing on this. Now, normally this would be a terrible way to take it, but you know, AI. AI be AI. Really? Ooh, hello. Another quick. Disposal. Alright, well, we've had our interesting moments with this rotation. I'm done with it. Oh, you just like charge across. Throws up something stuck on me. Making me have to move. Okay. Jerks. This probably what happens also black dislocation. I'm really bad at MP management. Ooh, hello. Yeah, this is like very basic black mage. Very basic black mage. It is almost reminiscent of level 50 black mage, actually, now I think back. Oh. Get cover behind the rocks. Which you don't want to do. If you can help it anyway. One thing also with playing Black Mage is you have to really learn how to like cast Scooch. Just move while the cast bar is still going, but when it will have counted as having finished casting it, you really have to learn how to play Black Mage. You have to really learn fights to know when you can cast, when you can move, and Get behind me, friends, quickly! So this is one of the level 50, 70, or this is a level 70 power skill actually. Yeah. Focus paladin here. Alright, Temple can't keep this up much longer. Strike with all your strength. You know, let's get this vulnerability up on it. Right? Right? We've done it. Now find ourselves a way out. Tremors continue? But why? Venus has been vanquished and its ether returns to the mountain. We were wrong. No, it was not the creature itself that was causing the quakes. Oh yes, the crystal courses with nigh inconceivable power. A vast wellspring of ether got accumulated over the edges. Yes, the beast was but a hungry creature drawn here by the stone. As was I. You had no interest in the bounty all along. The stone has been left unchecked for too long. The sheer volume of ether it houses now is so vast and overwhelming it threatens to bring the entire mountain down. For how many years have I searched for it? This precious relic that could afford me the power needed to save my friend. You mean to take the stone from this place? But then what would happen to the mountain? If the ether is not returned to the earth, it is but a matter of time until the mountain collapses. The miners, those who live at the foot of the mountain, the countless lives will be lost. There's no time! What can we do? Tanner, my friend. Damn it! Damn it all! The tremors have stopped. Tanner, pray forgive me. I promise you this. As long as I walk this earth, I shall never, never give up hope. The stone was yours to do with as you please, and still you chose the fate of many over that of your friend. In return for your sacrifice, I would make you an offer. Come with us. Let's join you in the search for a means to save your comrade. The life of adventure isn't an easy one, but I dare say you strike me as the sort who just might enjoy it. So what say you? We'll travel around together and lend our strength to whatever unfortunate souls we encounter along the way. And who knows, before you know, it might stumble upon a way to rescue your Tanner. I would like that very much. Hannah, forgive me. I have failed you today, but mark my words. For as long as I walk this land, I will not abandon hope. I will find a way to bring you back to us. Today I find myself in the company of new companions, and for now, I must lend my strength, just as they have lent me theirs to me. Are you alright? Worry not, for Nessus is long gone. I lost a few hours in this direction while I was distracted by Tanner's spell and just stole away. Anyhow, I'm glad you were awake and on your feet again. Come now, let's hurry back to Mortsuk before the Badger has a change of heart and comes back for us. Alright, well... You really gave us a scare back there, clutching your head in pain with a deadly sinier in plain sight. Let me guess, you had another one of your revisions, didn't you? Wait, take me. So that's how Neilbert and Arbert met up. Just goes to show you that in times of crises, even the bitterest of rivals can turn fast friends. Now let's see if I have this straight. Neilbert made it his life's mission to save Tanner here. Knowing that his own energies wouldn't suffice, he went in search of a relic that would afford him the etheric power needed to reach beyond this world. And deep in the mines that day, he found it. Yet in the end, he decided to sacrifice the stone and his own cause to save the lives of countless innocents who called the mountain home. Until he take his first step down the path of a hero, a warrior of light. So that's why he came back to this place. Why he still summons the hollows as he did so many years ago. Aye, there can be no doubting it. Even now that he's become a senior, bereft of memory, reason, and any sense of his own actions, the ghastly shelf was once Neilbert still haunts this wasteland, searching for a way to bring back his old friend. I only knew him as a child. The whole idea of seniors and warriors of light, it was all so new to me. Even as pieces came together, I could not truly believe that Neilbert and this Phronesis were one and the same. But when our gazes first met, standing out there in the waste, in an instant, I knew it without question. This was my friend, a friend who had been searching for me all these years. At last, I knew what I must do. I must stop Phronesis, that my dear friend may finally find peace. We can do this together. Thank you, my friends. In the battle, I was able to push Phronesis' hollow away from Serig, if only for a short distance. With more training, I'm certain I can learn to close them up entirely. After all we've already seen from you, I have no reason to doubt. If you're game, so are we. Finally, some cause for hope, eh? Still, we must exercise caution. The last time the boy worked his magic, our foe showed up faster than you can say Phronesis. While this might be a simple coincidence, the likelihood is high that the casting of the spell itself summoned this either to us. Best avoid casting any similar incantations until we are prepared for the final confrontation. I want you to stay close for now. Devote yourself to your studies and hone your skills to whatever degree you can in the safety of the village. In the meantime, Arya and I will redouble our training efforts as well. Should we succeed in finding a way to counteract the hollows, it will come down to our firepower versus our foes. We must be at full strength for the battle, lest we allow victory to slip through our fingers. Alright, well, those took longer than I had hoped. So I guess next time we'll do the other two quests, Healer and Tank. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoy it, consider supporting the channel. All support really helps to keep making content like this and more. You can find links for that in the description, along with links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!